first, but like now we are actually talking about getting married here, and I'm like, you're not gonna believe this. We decided to go to Italy and
get married.
If you're new here, my name's Happiest Bertrand.
And I'm Nick, her now husband.
A few months ago, we decided to go to Italy, and there was a lot of background that happened before it. I graduated during the pandemic, and I really wanted to go to Bali, but of course that could not happen. And after graduating, it was just working full-time, non-stop for the past 4 years. And finally, it came to this moment of we could finally take a trip together.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted dogs. You know, she had really wanted to go on a trip. I knew I was going to propose in December, and it just seemed like a great opportunity for us to go. I always wanted to go to Italy for the pasta. Worked out.
Yeah, it really did. In this video, what we're gonna do is take you through our full trip of exploring London, Italy, Paris, and of course it ends with us getting married. But there was some chaos along the way. Landing in London was insane. It was my first time stepping foot in Europe outside of Greece, and I just didn't really know what to expect. Gosh dang, this place is huge. To the good part.
You've arrived at your destination.
Good morning, we made it, or buongiorno. We are about to get on our water taxi. Buongiorno. If I'm screaming for the next 2 weeks, don't mind me. I'm just excited. Now we are about to find our hotel. Thank you. I am freaking out. I will probably be freaking out this entire video. We just made it, and this room is so beautiful. Let me give you a room tour.
And we got lucky because this is another thing where getting there the next day helped us out, because when we walked up to the hotel, we actually walked past it.
Oh yeah.
And the lady knew we were coming, the host, and she stopped us and said, "Hey, are you guys looking for this?" But like, had it been dark and the door was closed because they were going to just leave us the key, yeah, we probably would have never found it.
Good morning. We're in Italy! Has the vlog really started if we haven't said good morning yet? No, it hasn't. But this good morning is a little bit different because we are saying good morning as buongiorno. Obviously, I need to work on my Italian. We have just made it to Venice and I am so excited. You guys don't understand. I have been dreaming of this trip, planning for this trip on my Pinterest board goals for years, and I am so excited and grateful to be here, and I'm just taking it all in right now. Like, honestly guys, feel like my life is a movie right now. Like, I am just so grateful for this trip and everything that we're celebrating, from our engagement and also reaching 60K on YouTube. Like, I am just so grateful, and I'm so grateful for you and for being here on this journey with me and experiencing this bucket list dream experience with me. I'm so excited, and if I'm freaking out this entire trip, please bear with me. I'm just a really, really happy girl right now. We started this trip 2 days ago. We had a night flight from Orlando all the way to London. And then the unfortunate thing was that we were hoping we could check our bags back in for our second flight, but they wouldn't let us. We had to carry our entire luggage all across London, but we didn't really care. Let's pause the video here. So let me roll the clips from yesterday because we had a really good time.
Searching for the reasons.
So we had to carry all of our luggage across London, which you guys can't really see in the video clips, but it was a little bit chaotic.
It was crazy. We took it on the train. We were lugging it down the sidewalks.
Oh, yeah.
Getting yelled at on the train for blocking the aisles because we had 4 bags. It was insane. So basically, I'm a horse from Charleston. Just get unpaid to all our stuff around to be a prop in the video.
No.
Yeah.
No. Do you know how many times if I put a camera in Nick's face, he's like, get that camera out of my face.
Man.
The only time you're happy when I'm filming you is if I'm feeding you.
That might be true.
So the whole video, you guys don't see Nick talking a ton. What you guys don't see is as a content creator, you're not trying to force that on your family and have it ruin this whole special trip. So I try very hard to balance it, but I feel like in trying to balance it, it almost looks like Nick doesn't talk a lot.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So you're not a sidekick.
I'm just a prop.
No, you're not.
I'm a video prop.
In need of the rhymes. Always feeling like.
So that was London, and while we didn't get to experience everything, we did get to see Big Ben. We had some good fish and chips and went to a little pub, but unfortunately, we were trying to catch our flight back at 6 o'clock and we were in the airport. This is the thing. We were in the airport, but we were working, and in the United States, when they say departing at 6, that's usually when you're boarding. And so we showed up to our flight at 6. Yo, that flight was gone. It was out of there. And so we ended up having a freak out moment for about 30 seconds. And then we just booked a night in the London airport. We actually ended up driving an hour and a half to a whole different airport. Long story short, stayed the night at this really beautiful hotel. I didn't even really capture that many clips because it was so in and out. Venice is floating. There is no cars here. Everyone gets by just by walking from what I've seen. And if you need to go anywhere, you're gonna be on the water somehow. So what we're about to do now is go explore. I really want a coffee and an espresso of some sort so that I can just feel alive again.
There is no place I'd rather be than right here next to you. And I truly love to talk about your lovers, old and new. You never spare me details.
Sheesh.
As you confide in me.
I know y'all saw
I
that.
smile
The other
and
beats.
give advice, but cannot tell you how I feel.
Man. Now I want a pizza.
How easy it would be to fall for you.
We tried some pizza spots and we also tried a cafe latte, but now our goal is to get lost in the city because we feel like we were just in the touristy spots and we're like, no, we want the real Italian vibes, so let's get lost.
But that, of course, is something I won't do. 'Cause we've agreed between you and me, we're nothing more than
We have no idea where we are, but we're like, this is so beautiful, we should take a photo.
friends to an end. How crazy that would be, yet here I I am falling in love again.
Searching for the reasons
We accidentally
in need of the rhymes. Always feeling like I'm the one out of time.
Oh my god, do you see the two dogs?
Moving round.
Et voilà. One, two, three, surprise. Voilà. Sa niente, diviso due.
Grazie. We just finished cocktails at Club de Doge. It was questo y delicioso. I had the limoncello spritz, which the waiter recommended, and it was so good. And then we also tried a pasta. I honestly can't remember the name of it, so I'll put it here on the screen, and I will link all of the places that we're going. It was so beautiful. We were out on the terrace, and it was just the most beautiful view. Like, guys, I am obsessed with Venice. Like, I feel like I'm living a dream, and I've only been here for like less than 24 hours. This city is just, it's everything that they say and more. It's so beautiful. And now we have about an hour. We're just like walking around, looking at shops, trying not to spend a bunch of money, which is really difficult. And we're gonna have dinner at another restaurant. Guys, I just can't believe my life right now. I feel so grateful to be here. Like, this place is so beautiful. I feel like I'm in the movies. I really feel like I'm in the movies. Nick taking a little business call. Buongiorno. We woke up this morning and we had a delicious breakfast, and now we are on train 1 of 3 headed to the Dolomites. All right, we just got off the train from Verano. It took us from Venice train to Verano, and now we are going to hop on a train to take us to Bolzano. Look at us navigating the Italian train system. Three trains, a taxi, and a rental car, and we finally made it. Let me give you guys an Airbnb tour. Enter the Airbnb from here. When you come in, this is the main area. And I'll show you guys the room that we were staying in. This is the one that we booked. Closet to hold up all of our stuff. It looks like a little speaker down there. Come inside. This is the bed, which looks so cozy. Then a TV right here, stove top, and cooking. Nice seated area. We also have this outdoor space that I'll show you guys a little bit closer. And then here is the bathroom. This place is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god, babe, wait till you see this trash can.
I don't want to see it.
Look.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is better. Look at that. This is amazing. This is
Nick has a thing with trash cans. He doesn't like them.
I just don't like trash cans. It's the first thing I notice when I go into a room. It's the trash can. Where's the trash can? And you'll find me on the other side of the room.
When we go back out, we also have this full common area. So this is a second bathroom. She just walked us through a bunch of really cute guides for the area that we're in, different restaurants, hikes around here. Same thing with this little corner, more books and guides for us to use. Then if you keep walking straight, this is where we can work or have lunch, dinner, or breakfast. The part that I didn't even know about that I think is so cool is in the morning, her and her mom are gonna cook us breakfast. So we have the options of coffee, espresso, cappuccino, tea, coffee and milk, various eggs. She said there's going to be different breads, drinks, fruits, vegetables, and because her mother does not speak Italian, or I'm sorry, because her mother does not speak English, we have to point to the foods that we want with this, which I think is just so cute. I did not realize that they did that, and it was so unexpected. And so that's just such an added bonus to this already incredible Airbnb. We are still in Italy, but we are so far north that north of us is Germany, northwest is Austria, and fully west is Switzerland. So what she was telling us is because we are in an area that used to be occupied. Nick, did she say it used to be occupied by Germans?
It's Austria. Yeah, I think it was Austrians.
It used to be occupied by Austrians, so a lot of people where we are speak German, even though we're still in Italy. But this has been a long travel day, and we need some food.
Il attend devant cette photo d'antan. Il n'est pas fou, il sait tout, il la voit partout, il attend debout, rose à la main, à part elle, il n'attend rien.
Like it? Even though my mom had a gut feeling of everything that was going on, she wasn't telling us anything. And I remember in the Dolomites, I told Nick, I was like, I think she saw.
Yeah,
and he was
I
like,
did say that.
no. It was this very up and down feeling of like, does she know that we're thinking about it? Does she, like, where is she at? But we would talk to her a few times and she wouldn't say anything.
If you can, working on my dad, Salvatore, going body head, loving foreign man, happily, calling out my name in the summer rain.
I don't know if I was just hungry, but that food tasted so good. It was the best we've had so far, at least in my opinion. Hour and a half to 2 hours.
Miles or days.
Oh gosh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merci, so it's okay.
Perfect.
Good.
I told you this whole trip I would be freaking out, and I was not lying. We just had the cutest breakfast ever. This Airbnb is like a bed and breakfast, and her mother came in and cooked for us, and it was the cutest setup. When I say the attention to detail, the cups, the napkin holders, they had this beautiful breakfast stand, waffles shaped like hearts. She made us eggs, coffee. I mean, I was just sitting there eating, and it was just such an amazing breakfast, an amazing time. I'm overwhelmed. And then when we were sitting, you could look out to the right and we saw all these really cute little German kids going to school in this beautiful mountain view. I'm like, am I in a dream? Am I in a movie? Is this my life right now? But anyways, we just came back to brush our teeth, and now we're about to go, drum roll please, hiking! Woo! I love hiking, and I learned in talking with Nick that he used to hike all of the time back in high school. He was in a hiking club, and he also did Yosemite for 7 days?
6 days.
6 days, and he was out in Yosemite for 6 days straight. So, I mean, he's more of a hiking pro than I am, but I have hiked in Utah and Colorado, which have been incredible. But we are hiking the Dolomites, and we're gonna be doing different trails today. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with us, and I can't wait for the views. The temperature is 54 degrees, and it's supposed to get up to about 60 today, so hopefully we shouldn't freeze. I have like a Gymshark long sleeve thing under this, and then also some thermal leggings, and then the infamous hiking boots that you guys saw us wear. I will say, for my skincare girlies, I got a facial done right before we came here to Italy, and my skin has been glowing. So if I had to say number one tip before a trip is to get like a full hydrofacial done, because I'm like, this whole time I did do a little skincare routine that I filmed for you guys for Instagram shorts and reels, but my skin this whole time, I'm like, is it the European water? Is it the relaxation? It's probably because I'm sleeping. Like, we've been passing out because look how cute and cuddly this bed is. I mean, who wouldn't pass out on this? It's so cute. Anyways, I'm yapping a lot. Let's go hiking.
Your car, an audio language learning system brought to you by Penton Overseas.
Update, I got really sick on the car ride here, and I forgot my Dramamine medicine because we are like deep in the hills. So I had to run to the pharmacia, and now we're in this like really cute village that I don't know where I am exactly, but it's really cute. It's like a little town, and I had to go and run and get some travel gum so that I could not be sick anymore. But we still haven't even gotten to the hike yet. It's been an adventure getting here, and first we stopped at the grocery store because I just assumed the grocery store would have medicine like in the United States. It does not, but now at least, and when I was at the grocery store, I used my phone to Google translate German to English, and they're like, no, you have to go to the pharmacia down the street. And so we ran here because they close at noon. But good news, I got here like 4 minutes before it closed, and we have our travel gum. So this is where we are. I don't know where I am, but the mountains are up in the back. It's a really, really cute town. Hopefully we'll have some time after the hike and we can come back here and explore because it's very cute. But now let's find Nick because he's in the car somewhere. Oh, another thing I noticed, for some reason, she wasn't allowed to give me both medicines. She could only give me one. So I don't know why, but there he is. Woo! Bag secured.
Calling out my name in the summer rain. So dark away. Now I seem to be soft ice cream.
All right, here is our starting point. We just started our Apple Watches. Let's see how far we go. A hat wouldn't have been the worst idea, but ready? Beautiful. This is our first view. I think we're doing pretty good.
Oh, what a future might hide. I'm falling slowly into you. Can't get the Dos que tres perros los llevo en la cuenta. La mente olvida, pero mi libreta
Yeah, that's true.
Tomé otra vida que es una aventura. El señor porta baja estatura, pero tallado con tremenda costura.
Hello.
La fama es como el ajedrez, pieza tras pieza, como quiera yo mover el Kens. Gente de etiqueta, un tazo dorado. Es que pa' mí la neta importa más lo que
We
me
decided to do a
cargo yo
boat
aquí en la
tour.
cabeza. Solo negocio lo cerramos. Como si alegamos. Miedo aquí no cargamos.
Now we're going to the left.
Cerrando tratos hay donde las palmas altas tapaban gente por todos lados. Pero
I can't even put to
callado,
words this view. What? What? This is insane. So pretty. Look at my man rowing. Look at this view. My goodness. We are in Lago dei Brains. Please bear with me for all the German that I'm butchering. And we just did Wiesenschattel Trail. You say it.
Wiesenschattel.
Wiesenschattel. We just hiked that girl. Come on. Guten Tag. We realized they pump your gas for you in Germany, which is really cool. There's someone who works at the station and he just pumped our gas for us. Oh, he's telling Nick no. This morning we had breakfast at our Airbnb. We learned from the host this morning she likes to run it like a bed and breakfast. It was so sweet. She lives 2 minutes up the road, and on Fridays she tries to spend a lot of time with her son. He's 2. She brought him in. He was so sweet. Didn't understand a word we were saying because he only speaks German, and her mom was there as well cooking us breakfast. And what I learned just from like being around them and speaking with them this morning is sorry.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille. The man started speaking Italian to us like we would even understand that. We don't. But as I was saying, one thing we noticed is that they are very family oriented here in Italy, even though we are technically really close to the German border and they all speak German here. When we got lost a few days ago, there was an entire family sitting outside on the porch. It was like the dad, the mom, the grandpa. They even had a son, and we were like asking them for directions, even though they did not speak much English at all. And the woman was like, oh, let me go ask my mom. She's right inside. And we just, I don't know, we're noticing how many people live with their parents and their children, and it's like multiple people all in one home here. We also noticed too, you need to use, let me show you Nick's phone. Where is this? If you are traveling, we highly recommend you use Google Maps instead of Apple Maps, because Apple Maps has gotten us lost a couple of times here, whereas Google Maps seems to be more accurate in more remote places like this. Now we are on our way to go hiking day 2 to Saseda. We have this gorgeous, beautiful view on the way there. It's nice and sunny today, even though it's a solid 15 degrees Celsius.
We're close to, they speak German here because it used to be Austrian territory, not Hungarian. So I think we got that wrong the first time.
Keep climbing up and up and up this mountain, and we're like, where are we going? It's crazy though, because we're seeing moms with strollers, grandmamas, grandpapas, everybody out walking all of these hills, and it just keeps reminding me, we watched the Blue Zones. What was that documentary called?
Yeah, Blue Zones. It's called Live to 100.
And Sardinia, Italy is one of the Blue Zones, which is very far from here, but still, even as we're looking around, we're like, no wonder everybody here is so healthy. If you gotta climb this every day, can you all see how high up we are? And everybody is biking and walking. It's like, I don't know if it's showing you guys how much up this mountain we are going, but we are climbing. Like, we are one with the animals. with the elements at the moment. Woo! Let's get this party started! Oh my god, we're matching. Ah! Nick, look at the little tractor. All right, Nick, so which do you like better, the Dolomites or Venice?
I think the Dolomites.
Ooh, why?
The Airbnb is so nice. This German style is so nice. Everything's like a wood cabin. It's just beautiful out here.
It is.
It's slow. The people are friendly. They were friendly in Venice too, but this, you can tell you're definitely in the local area versus, you know, Venice has some touristy areas.
Oh yeah.
There's no touristy area up here.
That's so true. I will say in London, we didn't get to explore it enough, but they were kind of mean. It could have just been us, but we were also in the city, and I know sometimes city vibes, you're moving so quickly, you're not trying to be rude, but it just comes off rude.
They're rude. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
They're rude, but it's like once they start helping you, they really help you.
Yeah, kind of like New Yorkers, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like they'll ignore you, but if you need help, they'll help you out, but then they'll keep moving on with their day. That's another thing. They say toilet. I don't know why. You know how some people don't like the word moist? Like, ugh, it just gives you like the, ugh. They say toilet instead of bathroom. Sorry, I'm gonna go to the toilet. If anybody comes to Italy to do this hike, just know you got a solid 2 hours of uphill, which is considered moderate to the Italians. But on the view, you do have these cute little deer. I say they're cute, but if they jump this fence and attack me, I'm gonna be very upset.
Tu crois, aucun cabrón ne m'a touché, à part toi, caballero, non, personne ne m'a touché.
Back in my day, we used hiking sticks to get around. Y'all young folks don't know nothing about that. Those were hard days.
I was like, it'd be beautiful to get married out here.
It was actually, people probably won't believe this, it was Nick's idea.
It was my idea to get married in Italy.
It might have been a little bit of alcohol that added to it, but you know.
I said, let's just do it. Let's just do it. She's like, are you serious? I'm like, let's do it. And we did it.
Yeah, it felt one of a kind.
It was amazing.
All right, friends, we've been walking for how long again?
Hour and 45 minutes.
An hour and 45 minutes. It feels like pure uphill.
It is.
I've been winded, gassed, exhausted. We have all of this to go, but let's pause and take a look at this view. Goodness gracious. Insane. How much farther do we have to go?
About a mile, straight uphill.
1 hour left, and as much pasta as I can eat after this.
We're definitely gonna eat something good.
Yeah, we are. We made it. We made it. It feels so good. Just stop moving. Nick's grabbing us a snack and water out of the vending machine. Y'all, wait till I show you this view. I can't wait for some food in that cozy cabin bed. My hands are so cold. And my cheeks, my face. Going down is gonna be beautiful. Okay, we made it to the top. Woo! My hands are so cold. I'm sorry I can't show you guys more. My hands feel like they're gonna, like, they're tingling. They feel like they're gonna fall off. We are about 1/3 of the way down. It's getting a lot warmer, thank goodness. And I just want to show you guys where we hiked. We were all the way up there. If you guys can see that little stand and there's a cross. We're 19,000 steps in. It's It's probably about 40 degrees now.
But it's flurrying now.
Oh yeah, it is flurrying. I don't know if you guys can see this snow coming down. It's really pretty. Woo! We made it! We've done it! I've never been so ready to see a car in my life. What was it?
So we did like 24,000 steps. Like, what, 8-10 miles, something like that?
And uphill.
Uphill.
All of going up was uphill.
Yep.
All of it. Like
Half. Yeah. The whole thing was uphill, and then we just came back downhill.
And downhill was so nice. We were smooth sailing.
Yeah.
The view was insane. It's also crazy how much warmer it gets as you go down. Like my fingers feel so much better. I need 3 things right now. El baño, food, la comida, food, baño, baña, baña, bathroom. I need a bathroom. Oh, hi.
And hiking Saseda was just, I mean, you want to talk about uphill. Biggest hills you've ever seen. Just straight up. And it was funny because, like, we got the All Trails app, which...
Don't do it.
Please don't. If you want to get to where you're trying to go, just don't use All Trails. And we met a guy on the way up, and he was coming down. He had just finished. And he's like, yeah, this part right here. Because, I mean, it was straight uphill. And he's like, yeah, this part right here is the worst part. And we had about 10 worst parts.
It just got
worst
worse?
part just kept being the worst part. Basically to the top.
I think we burned like 1,500 calories.
It was insane.
I don't think I've ever burned that many calories in my life. And then the place we went after for food, that was probably my favorite place. It was an Italian.
Nello specchio cosa vedi di sicuro, non quella che sei. Io so come
I'm so happy I ordered this.
qualcuno giura di restare, ma poi se ne va. Non fai restare niente di me. Non fai restare più niente di
We're in Naples! Woo! About to try what they say the best pizza in the world.
It's a famous place to make me nervous.
Un pato que va cantando alegremente cuá cuá cuando se encuentra un gato miau miau para cantar bossa nova. Un gato se entusiasmó alegremente cuá.
So someone decided to leave their camera in the rental car.
It was an accident. No, I left it because you were stressed.
Look, so on the trip, we took every single mode of transportation.
Yeah, we did.
Boats, planes, cars, motorcycles, or
Mopeds, scooters,
water taxis, and we also missed every single mode of transportation at least once. Always check your cars. Always check underneath the seats, behind the seat. Just make sure, even if you think you got everything, just check.
Yeah, hotels too.
Because you probably don't. And we didn't. Like, dang it, what are we going to do? We're going to buy a new camera. We're going to find a place to ship it. You know, what are we going to do? So we're like, we'll figure it out.
I almost became depressed. I was like, I can't
Did.
I can't move on.
And so we get to Capri. We're like, okay, we're going to try to figure this out. We got to get this thing shipped. And the only thing they wanted to know is, did you pay? They found the camera. They knew where it was. They knew where to ship it. Didn't matter. They found the camera. We got it back. They actually have been taking videos with it, trying to figure out, like, playing with it, because it gimbals.
C'è ancora la tua patente rosa tutta stropicciata e nel tuo cassetto un libro letto, una Winston blu. Comunque sì, l'ho fumata io. Ci sono le tue calze rotte, la notte in cui sul pianoforte una sciarpa blu. Ci sono le tue carte, il tuo profumo ancora in questa casa, proprio lì dove ti ho immaginata.
of a lifetime. Can you hear me? But Nick and I are talking about getting married. So we were just like joking at first, you know, when you're like flirting, joking, like he was like, we should get married here. And I was like, don't play with me. But like now we are actually talking about getting married here. And I'm like, what is my life? So we have a huge day tomorrow. We're like gonna go see if we can make this happen. We also have a boat tour and so many other things planned, but I'm just like freaking out right now because like what? Like it started off as a joke, but now we're kind of serious about doing it, and then potentially doing like a bigger wedding reception with our family. But like we have a jacuzzi in this place, so we're gonna go get in the jacuzzi right now. But I heard jacuzzis make you more drunk, so like maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I'm so excited. Say that again.
This is a town for flat butts. You're not in that club, so I need you to be a little bit more careful with these little skirts.
Oh my gosh. So, tell them what we're about to go do.
About to go meet our officiant.
Buongiorno, we are getting ready to go on a boat. I'm so excited. So, you know, I had to wear a little cute little outfit with the cutest purse ever. But we're gonna be late, so we gotta go.
Un pato que va cantando alegremente cuá cuá.
It does look like a heart.
Like a suggestion, like a tip. You come here for the sunset time. Here you can enjoy one of the best sunsets on the island. Because here now we are on the southwest point of the island. The sunset is around in front of us because that one is the west direction.
Empezó a cantar.
That one is Il Pagante, that song. The sea.
Cheers!
This is all natural. Oh yeah. 20 meters. What do you think?
You can
nice?
sing. You can sing.
You like?
Yeah.
It's a soft rock.
We did this, what was it, Blue Grotto? Mm-hmm. Man, don't do the Blue Grotto. Look it up on Google. These guys come up to you in like their little canoes, and then you get off your boat and you pay them, and they'll take you into this little cave. It's blue. It's like looks like a blue light is underneath the water, which there actually may be. And they take you under there and they sing to you. And like, oh, you know, I don't do this for the money. I just love my job. And then so we go in there. He sings. He does all this. It's beautiful. We ride out. We get back to the boat. He drops us off and he just holds his hand. And he stays there, looking right at me. No tip?
Just imagine for like a whole 30 minutes, I'm in it for my family. I love what I do. I'm so passionate about nobody can take this experience.
Man. I was like, something tells me this ain't just about the love of the job.
So now me and Nick have this running joke of, We just got back from the boat. It was so much fun. I'm so happy that we ended up doing that. And now I'm gonna give you guys a Capri room tour. But first, I changed my outfit. I'm so happy I finally get to wear this skirt. I just got it before this trip, and I just paired it with a white tank from Aritzia. And I honestly forgot where I got this little cover-up jacket from, but just to keep me warm in case it gets cold. But now here's the room. It's so cute. So we will start outside, which lets out right here. This is the jacuzzi that I showed you guys yesterday. We've had a lot of issues with this thing. The water was kind of lukewarm, and there's a bunch of cats running around back there, but outside of that, it was kind of a fun time. We didn't stay in it too long. And then the pool to this place is right out here, which is really pretty. Then when you come back inside, we have this beautiful little couch and then a mini espresso machine right here. They give you 4 espresso shots for free. We've not used it just yet, and they also give us a delicious breakfast every morning. This mini bar is really just filled with water, sparkling and still. And then when we come here, we have the closets. I always like to unpack when I travel, but Nick does not, so they're full of all of my clothes. And then once you come in here, this is the bedroom, which is so cute. Just look at it. And then another cute little white couch that I want for my apartment one day. And then, oh baby, the best part. Look at this bathroom. This bathroom is literally a dream. I want this. I want this to be what my future bathroom looks like, please. Absolute favorite part about being in Europe, drum roll please, a bidet. Woo! I love these things. Why don't we have these in America? And then, of course, the toilet, as they say. When you come back out here, we have another cute little couch, another door to get outside, and then this cute little treasure chest. That's pretty much it. That's our Capri room tour. And now we're about to go get, drum roll again, please, a designer bag. Woo! Notice anything different about me? Let's give it a round of applause.
Having fun?
Notice anything different about me?
Look at you. Balling out.
Hi, bestie. So, we had this crazy idea to get married because this just feels like the most perfect place to do it. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but we decided to do it, and we are going to get married in Capri, Italy. We have wedding planners, everything. They're gonna help us out, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I guess people do this all the time. I didn't realize this was a thing. We were really fearful to do it because of money, time, our friends and family not being here. But then we were just like, fuck it. Like, we know. I know he's the one. He knows I'm the one. So we're gonna do it.
Yeah, so we had the night in the jacuzzi, and we're like, we're gonna get married.
Yeah.
And so the next day we go to find the officiant.
Throw a rock and you can hit an officiant.
Look, marriage is very special. Officiants, not as much. They're everywhere.
You can find. So even we were talking to my baby cousin just yesterday or 2 nights ago. He's like 18, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I signed up to be an officiant." We're like, "Why?"
Okay. Ours was great. Just to clarify that, ours was great.
So in Capri, this is where we were at this time. Like, down the street from the center of Capri, there was this whole wedding planning like studio. So we ended up getting an officiant, 2 wedding planners. Best comparison, they said they always marry people who are Americans, and Italians get married in Vegas. Good morning. It's our wedding day.
In your thoughts, I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful day.
is done and I am now putting on my jewelry, and I just got so emotional because I decided to wear this piece of jewelry 2 months ago for my birthday. My mom got this for me, and I just always imagined her being here on this day, and I'm still really excited, and I can't wait to marry Nick. But a part of me wishes, my mom could be here to see this. She's my best friend, and I hope she's not disappointed that she's not here. I'm gonna wear this so that my mom can be with me on my special day. I love you, Mom. Oh, no, makeup's all messed up. It's so cute.
We literally just said we're gonna do it, and we actually did it.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I mean, it was a lot of weird feelings though, because it's like, no friends, no family. Like you said, the money part of it. But it's like, you know what? We're here in the perfect spot. Like, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Those brown eyes, it took my heart by surprise.
We are gathered here today in this idyllic setting to celebrate one of life's greatest moments.
Could this be real? Because I dreamt you a chapter that I turned too good to be true.
You show vulnerability and care in a way that inspires me every single day. I can't tell you how many times I tried writing these vows without tears, so I hope I can hold it together today.
We've built a foundation together, one rooted in shared ambition, respect, and a willingness to grow, even when growth is uncomfortable.
While society often describes what a man should be, you consistently redefine those standards by reflecting God's truest vision for men on earth.
As your husband, I promise to protect the space of love and respect we've created, where both of us can continue to evolve, grow, dream, and sometimes disagree.
I promise to not allow my ego or emotions to take the driver's seat, but I do ask for grace as I'm not perfect.
I commit to loving you every day for the rest of my life, not as who you are today, but as a dynamic, growing person who will go through seasons of change, through uncertainties, through victories and setbacks. I love you.
To be my husband, my partner in life,
and my one true love.
I give you my hand, my heart, and my love.
From this day forward, for as long as we both shall live.
I needed you. I hope you can see. You made me complete, baby. I've searched high and low, mountain and sea, but now you're with me, my missing puzzle piece. My missing puzzle piece.
I remember how you approached me.
It was a surreal experience. It really was.
Are you glad we did it that way?
Absolutely. I would actually recommend that most people do it that way. Just because, I mean, it forces you to focus on what you're there for versus the show parts of it. And it was just, it was a great way to do it.
Yeah.
You know, it was weird when we walked up, you know, it's like, you get a little, you get some nerves because you're in a public place, there are people around, and it's a big moment, right? And, you know, it's like when we got up to the front, started speaking, It's just like everything just faded away. It was just me and her, and that was it. So it was great.
It was great. They were shaking Nick's hand after, like, he was the president. It was funny because we did end up having a crowd of people. Yeah, we just didn't know any of them.
Yeah. So no matter what, you're gonna have people you don't know at your wedding. Perfect trips.
Yeah.
Perfect trip.
It really was.
It was amazing. Every bit of it, even the craziness, was perfect.
I agree. It just felt so special not thinking about anyone else. No one else knowing. Like, no one else in the world knew except our officiant and the wedding planners. And just having that moment between, like, you and I made it so special.
Capri will always be a special place for us.
And I love that it's Capri! Yeah, so if you guys want to see part 2, because the trip didn't end there, we ended up going to Amalfi Coast and Paris, where we had some of the best experiences.
Oh, man.
The trip does not end here, so make sure you click over and watch part 2.